If you this is, we are walking, we are taking, all the senses are doing, following mind. If mind is not there, then we will miss everything. So, doing by mouth, doing by hands and senses, their activities of mind, that is bhav, is more prominent. You are chanting there, but your mind is not there. Then chanting goes something like in vain. But his mind is there, mood is there. Anyone is chanting, but his mood is not like Brijvasi. No relation with Krishna. This relation is of mood. Of what mood you are chanting this name, and what you are thinking. Gopi Jana Vallabha. In this way, Krishna is my Vallabha. Krishna is my child, son. Krishna is my friend. There should be any relation that your Guru has given to you. And if you are not realizing that, you have not been initiated by your Gurudev. He has cheated you because you were not qualified. Otherwise, Guru is also not qualified. He did not know anything himself of what he will help Shishya. But any qualified person, he must give this. The relation. This is the meaning of Diksha. Give him all the bodily desires. He will do all these things. This is the initiation thing. So, the activities of mind are more superior and powerful than the activities of our senses. Do you follow this? A man is here and he is saying naked any girl. He is not going to her bodily, but from here he is so much attached, and he will see only that everywhere. But he is not there. Then let him go. Then again he will think of naked, like Ajamil. Ajamil saw a prostitute of low class drinking wine, and they were doing so many nonsense things. And he could not shake his mind. And after that, what became result, you know? He became a prostitute, involved, gave up his father, mother, children, just wife, everything. And he became what? Rascal Ajami. But he kept the name of his son by previous impressions, and that name saved him. So, you should know that mind is so powerful. So, if you will train that mind, that Swamiji has told before, we'll have to train our mind, because he is the root of all evils and all goods. Mind is enemy if it is not controlled, but mind is friend if it is controlled. So we should try to what? Discipline, to touch. What?
I have a question. What if you're chanting and the mind is thinking of service to Gurudev on the bodily platform, like I have to cook for Gurudev, I have to go to the store for Gurudev?
This is the service of Krishna.
But you're chanting Hare Krishna.
Yes, no harm. In beginning, he will do like that, no harm. But when he will be advanced, he will see that a chain of pastimes of Krishna automatically comes. He will want that they should not come, but yet they will come. Gopis are thinking that I should forget Krishna. We want to forget Krishna, this black person. But we cannot forget. As a chain, Krishna always coming. Always coming. We don't want to go to Jamuna, but my feet are not obeying me. What to do? They are automatically going there. Our ears are always in curiosity to hear the sound of, very sweet sound of Bansi. Then I want to give a slap to these ears. They are not obeying. Don't hear. Don't go to Krishna. But why they are not obeying? We want to forget Krishna. Because he has forget us. Why we not? But we cannot do. This is the situation of high devotees. Sometimes they want to forget Krishna, but they cannot. A chain of pastimes of and beauty and all sweet thing of Krishna automatically coming. Gradually it will come. So we'll have to train our mind. So here he is telling, Smaran is more better. But how it will come? Only by Kirtan Prabhave Smarana Haive. If your chanting is good, automatically all this is Smarana. Smaran means? And it will come without any stoppage. And it will come in a flow, like a river flow, current always. Then all the senses will be controlled, automatic, no, very easy. I'm telling all these things that it is easy, but not so easy. You'll have to give up all the desires worldly. First do it, whether you are in family or whether you are renowned holder. No harm in being family. Gopis are all in family. Srivas Pandit and all the prominent Madhavi Devi, Sikhi Maiti, all were like this. No harm. So don't be worried for this, hopeless. Then and always engage in Krishna Smaran. What?
The remembrance of Sri Krishna and his beloved associates.
Who associates? Like friends, like father, mother, Nanda, Yashoda, like gopis, like Lalita Vishakha, like Rup Manjari and all others. To whom who have a very little greed. Don't only remember Krishna. Otherwise you will be impersonal, jnani. So always with Krishna, his associates. We will have to take the modes of associate, not of Krishna. We should not be like Krishna. So who is the dearest Parikar? Associate of Krishna? Who is? Gopis. So if anyone is so fortunate, if he has some great to serve Krishna like gopis, so these are associates. So we should trace on the associate always, remembering their activities, how they serve Krishna. The remembrance of Sri Krishna and his beloved associates. By following?
By following in the footsteps of such associates.
Associates. You will have to follow the steps of, not of Krishna, because he is Karta, tester, and gopis, friends, servants, are what?
Tested by Krishna. Enjoyed by Krishna.
Yes. They are serving Krishna, so we will have to serve like them. By following the footsteps.
By following in the footsteps of such associates, and by entering under their eternal guidance, one can acquire an intense desire to
how to have the guidance? O Rup Goswami, O Sanatana Goswami, be kind to me. I am not qualified to have a dust, your lotus dust. I know that you are bina kisi karan ke causeless merciful. I am waiting always your mercy and mercy, nothing else. I have not done anything. Krishna will tell that you should do anything, other how I can give you my mercy. He is telling that, oh Krishna, don't cheat me. what Kali has done, what Aghasur has done, what Jagai Madai has done to you, but yet you have done mercy to him. I am more wretched than them. I am qualified for your mercy. No, you cannot such any wicked person like me. I am the most wretched in whole world fallen. So I am more qualified to have your mercy. You are causeless merciful. Where you will use this? Where? You will not such a person like me. So I am very qualified for your mercy. I know some tricks. The devotee will tell. If you are not merciful to me, then मैं तुम्हें बदनाम कर दूंगा. I will defame you. I will tell everywhere that Krishna is not merciful. He has forgotten his mercy to Guru. And then all will know that you are so nisthur, cruel-hearted. No mercy. Then what will you do? So you must do mercy to me. Causeless merciful. Like doing this, waiting for that. Oh Krishna. Oh devotees. I am waiting for only your mercy, doing like this. This is their guidance. If you are offering yourself, fully surrendering, Krishna is bound to have mercy. And if you are not doing so, then hopeless. You will have to do something. If you go a step further, he will come lakhs steps to you. And if you are going back one step, he will go lakhs miles far away from you. So we should try to do like that. Then,
under their eternal guidance, one can acquire an intense desire to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Again,
Srila Rupa Goswami states in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu.
After this sloka, next to this sloka, which we read? What?
Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur has commented upon this verse.
This is more essential and important. You should try to underline in your heart of this explanation. What Swamiji has told. I am not telling anything. I don't know anything. What Swamiji has written here, I try to follow. And I am telling to you. No new thing. Only I am repeating the words of Swamiji, what he has written here. Some tell that Narayan Maharaj is giving lectures very far away from Swamiji. He is not following him. But I tell very strongly, I can tell. I have no separate anything to speak or to preach. Only the words of Swamiji. Here also I am preaching. The same thing you will hear. What is Swamiji telling?
One who has not developed an interest in Krishna consciousness
in the transcendental realm of
in the transcendental realm of Braja, Brajadam, one should serve the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna with a feeling similar to that of his associates.
What associates? Of four kinds. And best is Gopi mood. And one should
place himself under the direct guidance of a particular associate of Krishna and should follow in his footsteps. This method is applicable both in the stage of sadhana, which is spiritual practices executed while in the stage of bondage, and also in the stage of sadhya, God realization, when one is a siddha purusha, or a spiritually perfect soul.
He tells that in sadhan, that in a stage of bondage, full of unearth, no harm. What is the meaning of bondage? full of on earth, it may be that he has so many worldly desires. No harm. If there is Shraddha on the words of Guru, Vaishnava and Krishna, he can follow this. If Bharat Maharaj, at the time of death, he was remembering any deer, and he became deer. If anyone is thinking like Rup Goswami, following Rup Goswami at the time of death, what he will be? He will be the servant of Rup Goswami. If he is thinking of Rup Manjari, the service of Rup Manjari, surely he will have a body like Rup Manjari. Why not? Surely. If it is not going to be that, then Gita is false. Bhagavad is false. All our scriptures are false. So we are going to doing something. Why not following this? Easily? So he is telling, in the stage of bondage, whether he is in what soul? Conditioned soul. Or he is Siddha Mahapurush. If this instruction is for both, sadhak and siddha, so we should try to do it. Swamiji has never told that when we will be liberated, and then we will think of Krishna associates and Krishna. Never, anywhere he has not told. Now explanation is coming from so many devotees. Don't hear the pastimes of saints canto. Otherwise you will be ruined. Swamiji has one. Where he has one, I want to see these places. He has one for only bogus persons who don't want to serve Krishna. For them he may have told like. But any person having so much, a little honor, he cannot tell like. He cannot go against any shastra, because all shastra is telling like this. Satatam kirtayanto mang. What? Mang? Satatam kirtayanto mang. He is always telling that. So, it is not the true fact that we should be liberated from all worldly desires and will go to Golok Vrndavana, then we will hear in Golok, not in this world. This is quite false. Quite false. Quite false. I think that we will finish it tomorrow. I will have to come in tomorrow morning. To finish it. Very important thing.
Yes, very important.
We'll have to finish this anyhow.
By hook or by crook.
I wanted to tell the sweet pastimes of Krishna. But I was engaged only up to 9. Only yesterday I touched some boyhood pastimes of Krishna. But I could not continue it because day after tomorrow we will go to
San Francisco.
Yes. I wanted to tell at least the boyhood, very sweet pastimes of Damodar Lila and so on. Govardhan Dharan and all other important pastimes of Krishna. But I can touch only Damodar Lila here tomorrow or today. If I will explain more very sweetly, then it may take at least 5 days. Only Radha Damodar Lila. Damodar Lila. Damodar. But I will try to tell it in brief. Anyhow. And after that, you are coming to
San Francisco.
Francisco. I will try to touch some more. Krishna wants that you should not finish all these things, because you will have to come perhaps. So I cannot finish all these things. Gaur Premanande. Any kirtan? Jai Jai. Very quickly. You are? Jai Jai.
Swamiji, one of the first books he put out was a Krishna book. In case he didn't live, he wanted that book out first for the pastimes of Krishna. That defeats their own purpose, their own reason it defeats. Please don't tell me that. Okay.
Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
He said, show me the band. Where am I supposed at about 5? दिखा रहे हैं आपको तैरने के फूल लगा रहे हैं इधर आइए इधर It has been broken?
Oh, just a bag. I'll fix it. Wife can fix it.
And if there is fluid,
I put that in there.
very good, very good. Open and honest with the girl. Tell him everything. We showed him these boys at times.
He wants to see the boys
Oh,
starting.
did it? They said that you wanted to see these boys diving off the boat.
I want.
To roll down there. Wow. Very good. Shabash. 2 times. Wow. Very good. Very good.
Don't like that we're doing like that in the Yamuna? Jumping like that, making round?
Very good.
Nice
Oh, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna. More loudly.
More loudly. Okay.
Yes.
More loudly.
Yes. And thinking means of Krishna and Hare Krishna, Hare that knows anything.
Okay.
Gradually it will be controlled. If you remember anything of Krishna, oh, my business is of Krishna, my friend is of friend of Krishna, Bodhari Prabhu is my friend. So, of Ananga Manjari, Ananga Mohini, you can think, oh, she is very good servant of Srimati Radhika. So you can remember like this. Everything. Therefore, parting everything. So once you must command any prayer, you are doing any first center preaching, you will have to be. You tell me, I go. Oh, yes. Krishna book was the first book I read, and I became attached to like of his pastimes. Only Jnana will not do. So it's okay to think of his lotus eyes, his beautiful face. Yes, right. Jnana, first Jnana cannot control. Practice first sense of Krishna. It was my favorite story. I control anyone by this first sense of Krishna. Right. Telling very deep any tattva, but giving example. Like today I told.
Yes.
So sweet thing.
Srila Prabhupada gave this right in the beginning, the Krishna book, and everything that you're speaking is in there. You're just telling us so much.
But they are telling that you are not in the line of Swami.
We get so happy
I
with
want to take that book.
Krishna
It
book.
should not be in Krishna,
ISKCON.
It should be
With ISKCON as it is. Hare Krishna. Sorry, Gurudev.
Shri Gurudev ki jai. Govinda Govinda Hari Hari Bol.